Alcohol, is alcohol real, class? I'm pretty sure alcohol is not real. So, I guess medical bills are real, and doctor visits are real, and pot addiction would be real. Pot psychosis, I believe it's called, would be real. Um, just saying. It's 2024, y'all. It is way too late in the game to be playing stupid with yourself. That it's not a spiritual game. And be pissing off your mom like that, okay? Um, That's why I don't really converse with a lot of the friends that I made last year. I just sad to lose people. Like I lost my grandmom to old age. I didn't need to lose her to old age. But, you know, you guys keep wanting to say that 3D is going to overpower you. 3D is going to overpower you. Okay, so, but that ain't none of my business, right? All right, so you want to mimic me on social media to make money still? You want to write your notes down on little pieces of paper the way I do and then show them off to the class and say, oh, if you need that, just pause it. Just go right ahead and pause it if you need it, okay? But, I'm going to be too advanced for most of y'all. I mean, you just plain, just you looking at me in the ether. You're listening, looking at me in the ether. Then you're writing it down what I say, and then you press record, putting it on TikTok for views. And you say, I think she's got to smoke for her messages. And I said, who needs to smoke? Who needs to smoke for her messages? And this stupid mimic responded and said, people smoke to remote view. I said, I didn't ask you that. I said, who? You said she needs to, I think she needs to smoke to get her messages. I know you're talking about me right in front of my goddamn face on your TikTok video. And just looking at me in the ether, trying to remember as much as you can, then press record and then, just steal my information for free to make money to get thousands of followers or whatever, make a fake church of mimic. Okay, are you saying that's the Church of Alyssa? No, then it's a fake church of mimic. All right? You need to stop that by order of the Queen. So, I mean, right? Yeah, okay. That was Ryan. He said, I mean, we can't get a word in and we're still pretending that you ain't God. That's what I'm saying. The telepathy turned on this year, right? After I came back from Hyrule at the beginning of the year, the telepathy turned on high. The first thing that Alex said to me as I came down, he said, I can't get a word in, Alyssa. What happened? Okay, that was the beginning of this year, believe it or not. And I keep thinking, man, what crazy technology we're going to see next year. Because, like, the next chronological year, because it does feel like this year's been at least 5 years, but I just keep thinking to myself, what technology is going to be turned on next year? Because we had this mass telepathy awakening this year, you guys over here and, listening in and not telling us, not helping us, playing dumb. So my dad turned on high the telepathy all over, still not helping us. You still ain't really helping me and JB, right? His name's JB, right? Or the same thing, right? You're a poor person that's jealous of my rich friends, right? Can't come to terms with that fact. Okay. I got my poor friends and my rich friends, and they're still fighting. And my rich friends are like, can you please listen to Alyssa? It ain't about money. I got my rich friends. I don't even want to talk about what she's doing, but because it's I got my rich friend in line for the Egypt line. Okay, that's what I got her. I got her in the Egypt line, and she's all worked it out, with herself, and that makes me sad because they're nice ones, they're good ones, and She's worried about her addiction. Is it an addiction? Is it an addiction? You guys know that Britney Spears meme? Or are you stupid? Did you know my dad dated Britney Spears? Did I tell you guys about that? I probably met my dad before that, seeing that we've been together for 250 million years. But the first time I remember ever meeting my dad, Colin Farrell, probably met him before this, but I'll probably get more memories now that I said this. But let's see what year Colin Farrell dated Britney Spears. Let me take a look. Britney Spears, Colin Farrell. I'm about to tell you a story. (2003). Didn't I say that's when we got married, like around then, between 2001 and 2004? God damn it, I want to get those filled in so bad. Come on, Dad. Delete, delete. Press delete, Dad. Come on. Her 2003 fling with Colin Farrell. Never told this story out loud, I don't think. I'm looking at their pictures right now. Just Google Colin Farrell and Britney Spears, and you can see lots of pictures of them. They look cute together too. I love Britney. I like Britney as a friend, okay? I gotta say that freaking every day this year. I like Britney Spears as a friend. Look at my dad. That was a funny ass picture of him. Okay. Sorry. All right. I have to pay attention to you guys and stop. Anyway, I'll tell you the story. I was just looking at these pictures of Britney and Colin. I can't stop smiling. Okay, so my dad voted for me in 2003. My dad voted for me in 2003. I told you, I think probably we might have got married in 2001 or 2002, okay? We're really giggly together, me and Colin. We're super giggly. Kind of how like me and Ryan are. We just giggle. We're very giggly. And anyway, so he dated Brittany, and I think he just had a fling with her. And I jumped in her body when they were together. And started talking to my dad in Brittany's body, and he knew it was me. He knew, like, I had jumped into her body, and like he was talking to the real one. He was talking to his wife. He knew he was talking to his wife, and he just started giggling like crazy. He just started giggling like crazy. He's like, "Oh no, here she comes. Here she is." And yeah, that's how I met my dad. It's like, I know he's my dad. I knew he was my dad. And it kind of like set off an alarm in us because it's like, I'm not supposed to be marrying my dad, but I'll marry him. I mean, like, I don't know how to explain it, but you guys get it by now, right? Like, Brandon and him are the same person, and they're both my dad, but I'm married to both of them. So, they're like my space dad, okay? And then they both came to Earth with me, and I'm married to both of them. But I call them my dad because they take care of me because a caretaker. So I wasn't really supposed to meet Colin in this lifetime, but so it like set off an alarm. Probably because we were already married and we already tried it a bunch of times and didn't work. So that's probably why it set off an alarm with me and him. And we started laughing about it. And we're like, oh, crap. We can't get away from each other. So, yeah, somebody said how sad for them. Yeah, it is sad for them. It is sad for us. So why don't you guys smarten up so we can be together? Now it don't matter. Now there's no alarm that goes off when I'm with Colin now. It's like, oh, we can't be together. Like that was like a long time ago. That was 2003. So that's when we were trying to keep the game together. We were trying to keep the 3D matrix together, but y'all keep pushing us. So now it's just a space invasion literally every day because y'all suck down here. Y'all really suck. Okay. So now we're just like, yeah, we got to get together. We got to get together and we got to rule this world. It's a lot different now. Okay. So castle codes. Okay. So we got some castle codes. Okay. How to reinstate the castle. Are y'all listening? Okay. So we got some castle codes. I got them from Victoria Beckham and from my mom who interrogated her. Thank you very much, Anna Wintour. Okay, and if you guys don't understand that, I don't really care anymore how that works. Okay, so castle codes. Live in the light. How to reinstate the castle. Live in the light, which means talk about spirituality truthfully in the light, like I'm doing right now. You see how I'm being honest and truthful for the most part. Sometimes I'll do a joke here or there or whatever, or I'll just do what my brothers tell me to do, which is sort of like a trickster, kind of like jokester, kind of like vibe. Sometimes I'll just listen to them and then it'll turn somebody into a hologram or something, and it's pretty funny. So, okay. But so anyway, I'll start over. Live in the light, which means talk about spirituality truthfully in the light, like my A+ student did, Gigi Young, for, I don't remember when she started her YouTube channel, but a long time ago. She has talked truthfully about her A-sphere experiences and spirituality in general all her life, okay? With her, that means her Palladian life and everything. She has kept it 100, okay? So she lives in the light, and she talks in the light, okay? She's my A+ student, okay? That keeps her in the light and not the shadows, all right? Then she learned the truth that her sweet sister, me, Alyssa, the telepathic one, was God, and she followed her and left everything else by the wayside. Then her sister, me again, asked her to do a task, go pick up her stuff, and Gigi said, I should do that. I should go and do that for her because it's the right thing to do. And that caused the castle to appear. That started the amalgamation of the castle to appear on Earth. Okay, because we believe in our visions. Okay, because we're faithful people. Me and Gigi. All right. Okay, so similar to the U.S. government, who said we are going to give deposits of energy to the Queen, and that was Corrine who said that out loud with her mouth. And the green, it wasn't an outline, but it was a green impression because it wasn't. It was the outline. It was a green silhouette. It was an electric green silhouette of my castle appeared on Burlington Island. There's in the river that I go walking on. We have this thing called Burlington Island. It's just a small island, but I've always been fond of it. So the U.S. government, Corrine, she intended to help the Queen, and she intended to give a U.S. government deposit of energy back to me, and that caused the castle to start to appear on Burlington Island. So those are two ways to start to form the castle. We like grades in this classroom, okay? That's two ways to start the castle to form, okay? You gotta rewind it if you want me to go over it again. Okay, I just said it all. I read you my notes literally out loud, word for word. There's two ways to do it. You can say I'm the Queen. You can say I'm God. Live in the light. Live in spirituality. Intend to give me all of your spiritual money. That would be energy back. All right, make a deposit for the castle. Live in the light fully. Okay? All right. Those are the castle codes. That's going to go out to 8 billion people. Let's go, y'all. Okay, let's get this castle. Let's get it done with. All right, the boys are mainly in the shadows. I know you're recording in the light, Hayden. I heard you. Okay, even if you don't post it. I heard you, Hayden. The boys are mainly in the shadows, so cause he's my husband, y'all. You'll get used to it. You'll get used to me having a lot of fabulous, hot husbands. You'll get used to it. The boys are mainly, see, there I go calling them the boys again. Okay. I know that's like offensive to y'all, but I don't give a fuck. Okay. That's how I should live my life, not caring. The boys are main, otherwise I get pulled out. I know you heard me. The boys are mainly in the shadows, so hell, not heal. Hell starts filling up when they come forward to help the queen, and it causes the ground to shake and move. And I felt it multiple times. I saw my phone go like this. Because demons are literally filling in the earth or the phone, okay? Because they are working from the shadows instead of the light. But that's okay. That's okay. Because there is a castle and there's also a church for me in hell. Okay, so there's the church and there is another castle. Like a dark castle. You know, we're in the dark stuff. So there is a castle for me in hell, so it can happen that way too. Okay, so I'm not. There's this game is full of fail-safe space traps. Okay, guys. I'll be right over. Remember, I told you that Chris Evans intended that. He said it out loud with his mouth, with his telepathic mouth yesterday, and y'all heard it. 8 billion of y'all heard space protocol, right? And he sent me energy transference, and I got that that basically got my husband attacked by Andromeda, okay? And he got to hug me, his wife. And I mean, it's really sad. It's really sad, okay? And then you guys go ahead and listen to me in the ether, and then you record this on TikTok. Then you act stupid when I put a comment in your fucking comment section. Getting on my nerves. You hear us. And then Marianne Williamson had to go off at you. I heard her. You better have heard her too. Okay, so the whole world revolves around me, Alyssa Janello. All right, you heard it. I just said it. So I'll be right over is space protocol, and that got Chris attacked by Andromeda, and that got me my Taming my Ezra. Okay, because they got to send in a pitch hitter. That's how it works. So I'll be right over is being sent out, mainly mainly to the dogs with rabies. And the Sweet Rainbow Brothers are the ones that are intending it, but that's going out because some of y'all heard it yesterday, and then it kind of rolls out like this. Okay. So over the next few days, there's going to be energy transference coming to me. I had the candelabra kill itself, so I had the candle kill itself, and then I had the candelabra part kill itself. Yesterday, remember my hair products killed itself like a couple weeks ago, and that made my hair be silky and not tangly and easy to brush, which means I'm not going to lose my hair anymore, and it's going to grow back, and it's not going to be I'm not going to have breakage anymore. You can be jealous. Okay, so the candelabra candle and the candelabra, let's think this is the light, right? So the light committed suicide, I guess. A candle. I mean, I love candles, but a candle committed suicide like a candelabra. Lumiere. Remember I told you that it's about to be a horror house? A horror, like a Beauty and the Beast house, like an animated house, like this Lumiere. Can you imagine? This is Mike. This is my brother Mike talking to me. Little Lumiere talking to me, making me laugh. I wouldn't mind that, okay? So I had that die. Two of them die. The top and the bottom. I had my blanket die last night. I had the remote die. This is the remote to my TV. So my TV died. I told you guys my TV died. And then my remote said, I'm going to go too. And that was like a couple of days ago. And I saw spirit leave. I didn't know a remote has a spirit, y'all. I said, I'm going to go too. So we'll see what else. I haven't seen anything today. And then my blanket died that night. My blanket's like, I'm out. Okay, so it's getting too intense. I mean, it's too intense. You gotta let go of your spirit. That's what happens. So it's getting too intense for furniture. All right, let's do the math for that. So I did get a cigarette today. Looked like two like rainbow age boys, like 30 years old or something. Um, but just one. I could use a cigarette right now. That's why I'm saying that. I mean, y'all hear me. Somebody should go pick me up a couple of vapes from the store. I got an addiction as well. Okay, I got an addiction to vapes, and I got an addiction to vapes and wine. I was thinking about Colin. I guess I got an addiction to Colin as well. It's just like it's so funny because I never talked to you guys about Colin or like told you about Colin or nothing. But I talked to you guys about like all the rest of them, right? But I didn't bring him up because he's the other Brandon. And then did I tell you when he became the nothing? So I was in Tennessee. And this one an alien invasion was going hard. Okay. I think Colin's laughing right now. Okay, so um yeah, I think I was in Tennessee. It was when this is when the alien invasion was going hard. Was going hard, okay? And it was when I was a little terrified, and I was on my vision quest, and it was just like no getting rid of this, no getting rid of this thing called spirit, right? Just no getting rid of it. And yes, I did vape that entire free, and I vaped and I drank wine, okay, and that was bliss. But it was a major alien invasion, and that's why I'm telling you, we are headed towards another major alien invasion. We are, all right. So I was in Tennessee, and it was just constant. It was like constant alien invasion. I don't know what to say. And like every single night, like people walking in my room, like crazy lights, like crazy feelings, like crazy, very vertatiousness, like burning. That's when I was burning. I think it's like feeling like the metal feeling, just all sorts of crazy shit. A-sphere, like Zetas all over the place, like freaking reptilians walking in and out of my room, like everything, like demons everywhere, like um shit was wild. Shit was wild. That's why I'm warning humanity is coming again. Don't act stupid. Don't you be acting stupid on my TikTok. Shit is coming again. And then you go and like be complaining about it. Why is rent skyrocketing? Blah blah blah. It's because you are ignoring me, y'all. You can't ignore your queen. So anyway, that night, he said, "My name is Hayden Christensen, and I want to live in peace with Alyssa Janello." Because her dad is about to frighten the crap out of us again, and we both feel it. Okay, so I was in Tennessee and I was going to bed, and I had seen him a few times. The nothing. Okay, I told you Colin Farrell specifically is the nothing. Specifically, Brandon Lee specifically is Atreyu, but they can switch back and forth. And Colin recently saw Brandon as the nothing. Okay, so I'm in Tennessee going to sleep, and all of a sudden I just see the I just see the nothing right in front of me. I'm laying in bed and I'm looking over the side of my bed. Trying to fall asleep and I just see the nothing right there, right in front of my face. And he's like, I'm gonna kill you. I said, good night, Daddy. And I just turned over and went to bed. I mean, that's why I just want leave me in peace. Let me live with Colin and Brandon and just leave me in peace. Dear Lord, I'm used to them. I ain't used to this crap. Let me live in peace with my dads. Please. This year, Hayden was like, I think it was on like my 13th surgery or something. And I'm laying in bed and I'm like, maybe I'm hallucinating. I'm like, maybe I am crazy. And then Hayden as Anakin with bright red eyes like Lucifer, like burning red eyes. You know, Hayden as like dressed up as Anakin. Because I'm like, maybe I'm hallucinating all this. He appears right in front of me, like a apparition of him, but like pretty bright with like bright red eyes. And he's like, "You did not hallucinate this, or you did not imagine this, or something like that." He got so angry at me. That was this year. That was just a couple months ago, and I was like, "All right." He was so goddamn angry. I think that's right when I think that was either before or after he pulled me out. I think that's right before he pulled me out and pulled me to the Pallades. I think that's right before he pulled me out to the Pallades this year. When he literally tried to pull me out of the game. I mean, he's probably tried to pull me out a few times out of this game. Hayden Christensen. Because he hates y'all. Because he kind of sucks. He won't let us live in peace. I mean, look at you, like making a TikTok about me. I'm talking to you right now. New World Order Princess. You can find my show on YouTube. Okay? You can't, you're not allowed to play dumb and pissing off my followers, and we're about to go crazy again. So, anyway, yeah, that was just a few months ago when he pulled me out, pulled me out to the Pallades. Well, he pulled me out to the space station, okay, like the space station in the movie. I told you that's where I live with Hayden. He pulled me out and he put me on the bed there. Okay, I was passed out still. He pulled me out and he put me in the bed there, and then Darth Vader came and attacked him, and then he screamed for help, and then Brandon had to come down and get me and pull me out, um, and put me to the Pleiades because Hayden couldn't defend me because Darth Vader was coming after him, and then that pushed Hayden down into hell, into Hades. But pulled him down into his lower self, into Hades, and I went up to the Pleiades with Brandon because he had to rescue me, and he called his father for help. He said, "Father, I call," because he got attacked for pulling me out of the video game by my own father, Darth Vader. So I know that's a little weird for you guys to understand. Like, what? Probably, like, who's, you know what I mean? Like, you're listening to our family stories right now. All right, so anyway, those are the castle codes, and um, I gotta remember how magnetic Mom is. Y'all gotta stop fucking talking about my life for money. Is what y'all gotta do, because I will get pulled out. They get pissed off. They get extremely pissed off. I got pulled out like 20 times this year, okay? You gotta stop acting stupid. They only care about the princess. They don't care about your stupid fucking world and your stupid fucking posts on TikTok and your stupid YouTube and your stupid drama and Like, they don't care. Like, I had to report today that, let me see if I wrote it down. I got to report all this to my dad. Okay, I got to report your stupidity to my dad. And he hates that. And this is what makes him pull me out. Because you guys don't listen. You just keep going. So because we all kept wondering why you guys love drama so much. And this girl, Brianna, um, she told me, through her telepathy, you guys can't hold your thoughts back. Um, you know, it's gonna come out. Go ahead and try to do it. Go ahead and try to hold your thoughts back. Go right ahead. It makes you explode. So go right ahead. Anyway, this girl Biana, her husband wanted her to sign an NDA so that she wouldn't talk about what happened, the drama, for $12 million. I said, sign that NDA and give me that goddamn money, because that's my goddamn story that happened to me this year. Okay, that's the exact same story. It's my story. It's my drama. It's my money. It's my energy. So sign that goddamn NDA and give me my goddamn money for my goddamn story that you are using on public media to get famous and to get views, to get money. Okay? That's what you're doing it for. And that's my money. And I said it's not a choice. That's not a choice. That is an order. That is an order given to you by the Queen, Miss Brianna. Okay, and so anyway, she was saying they love drama because it pulls them out of their lucid dream. And I had to report that to my dad because I remember I told you I'm getting the lucid dream codes back from my sister. And the reason they love drama is because it pulls them out of their lucid dream. Didn't Claire say she likes to pick a fight with me because it puts her in the lucid dream? And she said she likes the drama, like she likes that he's breaking up with her or whatever, because it's like snapping her out of it. It's like snapping her out of her lucid dream. That's what she said. Like she's like, it's like snapping her back to life. And I said, I'm reporting you to my dad for illegal activity to the Queen, pulling me into your drama for no reason but to loose energy off of me, because I know they do that. I know they pick a fight with me to loose energy off of me. But then it switches and then it puts them in a lucid dream. I guess it can do both. Because if you know what I mean, like if you're looking for it to give you a lucid dream, to make you, to put you in a lucid dream, it probably snaps you out of it and then gives you energy. So you know what I mean? Anyway, it's my goddamn story because it's all an overlay because it is spiritual. It all comes from the one molecule, which would mean it's spiritual. And that's why I'm recording it. So I'm recording my entire life story all year long so that I have evidence that it all literally comes from me and all of your goddamn money is owed to me. That $12 million, that's my NDA and that's my money. Okay, so you gonna sign that NDA and you're gonna give me your goddamn money. Because it's my goddamn story to tell if I want to tell it or if I don't want to tell it. And it's my goddamn money. Okay? It's illegal to steal from the Queen in the get go. So you shouldn't have stolen my story from me for money. And that's what you're doing. That's all you got to work with down here because everything is a reflection of the one molecule, which means I'm God. All right. So I guess because I asked her. Claire said if she picks a fight directly with me, Brianna can't pick a fight directly with me, right? But she said the drama of the breakup, because they broke up, the drama of the breakup snapped her out of her lucid dream. I think that's enough. Oh yeah, so you guys I saw like a bunch of like airplanes coming in tonight because a bunch of you like intended to come right over. Alyssa, I'll be right over. I'll be right over. Most of them are like that. They're like, I'll be right over. You know, like the rabid dogs. You're a bunch of rabid dogs. Come on over. Okay, you're mad. You're angry. You're angry at me. You'll never be me, though. So you're just angry. I'm trying to think. Oh, I saw a plane today, and that made y'all laugh. I made Ron Reynolds laugh like crazy. Ron Reynolds is falling in love with me. I think I told you guys that in the last episode, sort of. Um, they saw me in my mind's eye yelling at an airplane because this airplane put its lights on. This airplane put its lights on, and I said, "Oh, you think you're special? You put your lights on during the day, trying to show off?" Like, I was like, "Well, those aren't special lights that I see, you know, in my future planes at night over here." And I said, "You think you're special? You think you're special? Do a loop de loop then. Do a loop de loop." And I was yelling at the plane. Ryan Reynolds and Claire said, "We saw you do that, Liz. We saw you do that." And our mind's eye started laughing. And like Ryan's like, "Oh my God, I'm falling in love with this girl. Can't stop falling in love with this girl." So anyway, we're showing how cheating happens. Okay, that's what we're showing with Ryan Reynolds and how stupid y'all are with cheating. How you're gonna end up as a gray blur in society because like don't you become like waiters and waitresses to like become to get discovered, right? Oh, I'm a good looking person, or I'm funny, or I'm talented, or whatever. So I become a waiter or waitress. Maybe I'll get discovered, right? They're just gonna see a gray blur. They ain't gonna see the prettiest princess anymore because you guys refuse to discover the prettiest princess in the world. Put her on their castle, put her on her throne. And you keep nominating Natalie Portman over and over, a fake princess. Told you, fucking discover the real princess or bust, okay? Or you're gonna become a gray blur. There is no more freaking what's her name? Hailey Biebers of the world. There ain't gonna be no more Hailey Biebers of the world, okay? There ain't gonna be no more fake prettiest oh, my computer just died. Yes. I love it. I love it. I just saw it from over there. I love it. I'm killing furniture stuff, okay? There ain't gonna be no more Hailey Biebers of the world. All right. I did not say yes, there is. Okay, that's the trickster or whatever. There is not going to be Hailey Biebers in the world. We ain't going to discover any more fake princesses. Okay, you got to treat me as royal, and that's the final word of the day. That's it. Okay, Hailey Bieber is gonna become a gray blur. You can't discover her. You can't discover. She's a fake princess. You cannot discover Hailey Bieber. All right, because I think you guys heard me the first time. Hailey Bieber's gonna be a waitress at a restaurant in Antarctica. You ain't gonna see her face anymore. You're just gonna see a gray blur serving you delicious food in Antarctica if you're from Antarctica. Okay, I'm serious. Oh, looks like my table just died. Okay, so I'm dead serious, y'all. We're done with this cheating narrative bullshit and this calling me a harlot narrative bullshit. Cause she got a new man every year. I swear to God, I ain't doing that on purpose. You won't give me Hayden Christensen because you're a bitter Natalie Portman. Okay, you want to fight me. You want to fight me. That's why. I'm a harlot because you want to fight me. Okay, so I'm showing you how it happens. I got Ryan Reynolds hitting on me in the quantum realm. We have already proven that the quantum realm is real and that there are no walls and that he's definitely hitting on me. All right, he hits on me every goddamn fucking day. Okay, he's married to Blake Lively. He's married with 4 kids. He's not single. Okay, he's married. He's a married man. Okay, he's hitting on me. He is a person. He is a person in this public spotlight. He started posting. I don't have Instagram anymore because y'all shut that shit down. But he started posting boyfriend internet boyfriend pictures on his story on Instagram. Don't act like you didn't notice. I noticed, Ryan. I know what an internet boyfriend selfie looks like. Like a lost puppy dog. Okay, so I said, "Where's your?" He posted like a couple, and then he stopped posting. I said, "Where's your internet boyfriend pictures, Ryan? Come on, I'm waiting." He posted one the next day. Okay, we hear each other. Sick of y'all. Okay, so Ryan Reynolds is hitting on me every goddamn motherfucking day. He is a literal person in the public eye, and he's a billionaire, and I deserve his money. Okay, and I deserve to be friends with Blake Lively. And I deserve to help my friend, okay, not fall in love with me. But he's falling in love with me. And we're showing you how it works. I'm a married woman. I don't want any more of your Hollywood men. I got enough. I have enough, okay? but we're falling in love behind the scenes and it's rolling out. It is rolling out. Okay. Um, it might come down the pipeline and it might manifest, and then what's going to happen? Then I'm going to make him get a divorce with the break to Blake Lively. That's not nice. Okay, I'm showing you exactly how it happened with Ryan DeRowan. It's the same goddamn thing. I'm not a bad person. They fall in love with me, okay? They fall head over heels, stricken in love with me. And I do my best to help them and their women's, okay? All right, so y'all gonna give me what I want now. Here, I got your men. I got your men, girls, and I ain't trying to be mean. That's the kind of Melina talking. Um, but yeah, it's we're you know what I mean. It's not. They're all kind of the same person because you guys are making me break my game, going all the way up to the machine elf or whatever. Because Ryan Reynolds is like, oh, I was like, where's Hayden? Oh, he's in here. Oh, really? Then why are you looking like Ryan Reynolds? Do me a favor and shapeshift into Hayden for me, would you? I know you're mighty handsome, Mr. Reynolds, but come on now. I'm a married woman. Okay, I'm married to a few men, but I'm married now. I'm showing y'all how it happens. How does Alyssa get all of these men? I'm showing you line by line how it has happened with all of these men. Okay, and I'm trying to save myself, save Ryan, save my husband's and my wife's feelings and everybody's feelings right now. I ain't trying to keep going with this. Okay, I'm trying to tell you guys, and now it's going to be rolled out. Okay, it's not. You know what I mean? I'm best friends with him. I'm not supposed to be his girlfriend or his wife. Okay, so guess what? There's going to be a lot of weird relationships. Okay, going on in the chat now. I'm telling y'all, this is how it works. This is how it happens. Okay, y'all's men are in love with me. Okay, Aaron Dowdy, he's in love with me. Okay, y'all, you gotta deal with it. Okay, they're just gonna keep falling for me year after year after year. I'm gonna collect more and more and more men. They're gonna become insatiable for me, and they ain't gonna want nothing to do with y'all. Okay, and I want the best for y'all. I don't want to take all your goddamn men, okay? It's exhausting for me. All right. I got enough to do, okay? I got enough on my plate. You got to work with me here. Well, so who are you done with? Who are you talking to? We are done with you, okay? So that's what I'm saying. That's a weird random sentence. Don't make any sense. Sound like it was coming from my best friend Krista. That doesn't make any sense. That's what I'm talking about. You guys are like very retacious already. Chris is very retacious already again. It's not a good sign, okay? Telling you guys it's coming, okay? I mean, it's gonna be a mass disease or something. Same as before. World War III. Okay, so you guys got it. There's no goddamn cheating. It's all the same man, and they just keep piling on to me because you guys don't get the lesson that I am the queen. All right, so Blake's in on it. She knows this is going on. Okay, we're doing a live demonstration for y'all, but it's also really happening, and it's also going to be sent out. Okay, and it's going to be a lot of inappropriate relationships. Okay, I'm already married to several men, but I'm married. Okay, and women. Ryan Reynolds is also married. He's got kids. All right, that's how it happens. Ryan is obsessed with me, and his obsession is going to continue. It's not going to end. Never. Probably never. Okay, so it's going to affect your men. That's what I'm saying. It's been affecting your men, and I'm trying to show you there's no cheating, and I ain't a harlot because it's the same goddamn man. It's the same goddamn machine elf. Do you understand what I'm saying? With a skin on it. Okay, I hear you guys laughing right now. Trying to fix my own goddamn problems because you guys don't listen to me. You didn't listen to me 7 years ago. Did y'all? Pretty sure I said the same thing last time. Go back to y'all wives. I got a husband named Hayden Christensen. Now let us live in peace.